Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Do You Believe? Have any of you ever experienced familiar voices calling your name, but when you answered, no one was there? I've heard my own son call me on numerous occasions, but it wasn't him. What is this phenomenon thousands of people experience every year? This evening's experience comes out of Illinois, and it's most recently 2021, and it's called Ghost Can Mimic People. Early in the year, I woke to my son saying, "Mom," in an urgent tone. His room is far enough away so I can hear if he is inside or by my door. When I got up to see what was wrong, he wasn't there. Checked his room, and he was asleep. I mentioned this to my boyfriend, and he just laughed about it and thought I was dreaming or something. A couple of months ago, it happened again, but this time sounded like my younger son, a toddler, screaming and crying, like he was in distress. I woke up, turned on the lights, and he was fast asleep. Checked my other son, and he was asleep also. Mentioned this to my boyfriend, but didn't think much about it. Last month, it happened again. I woke my son, saying, "What's that?" Again, checked him, and he was asleep. Went back to bed and was awakened again to what sounded like a yelling. Checked again. Everyone was asleep. Told my boyfriend the next day. Again, he thinks I'm dreaming or something. Last week, I was at work. I came home. Casually, my boyfriend said when he was napping during the day, while I was at work, he heard me say his name. One thing he said, it sounded urgent, which was something I didn't tell him. We've been in the house for 4 years, never anything until now. Thinking of doing some cleansing with sage, curious about what it could be. The baby is 19 months and the oldest son is 12. This has happened once before when the oldest was about a year or two. Heard what we thought was my son crying. He was in another town that night with my sister. That time, I saw a black figure by my bed. I rolled over and attempted to get some sleep once it faded. And that is the end of this little familiar experience. And I say familiar because, like I said, I've heard people actually call my name. Other than my son, I've heard my name called before. And I do believe this phenomenon can happen. I do believe spirits can mimic voices. Let me know some of your thoughts. Please send me your comments and your thoughts on this subject to k.danner@doyoubelievein.com. And please feel free to visit my website at www.doyoubelievein.com. Also, doyoubelievein.podbean.com. Also, visit my YouTube channel at Do You Believe In, sharing paranormal experiences for more stories and insight. Thank you so much.